Hello guys and welcome back to the Meeting Nights. My name is Ari.
And I'm Denise.
And today we're going to be watching Shin Godzilla. It's great to see you guys again. Welcome to another, creature feature kaiju film. I know we've had a little bit of a binge sesh with the MonsterVerse films, and a lot of the recommendations on those videos were you guys got to watch Shin Godzilla. You just have to. It's really, really good. It's also a Japanese film. And this is also made by Toho, which are the original creators of the character. I'm very excited to see what their vision is with this film and how it's going to be probably wildly different from what we've seen so far in the Hollywood version. Cannot wait to see what they do with it.
Yeah, it's also really exciting because this is their baby, right? It's always such a joy to see a character like this in the control of the people that really just came up with it and created it. And I'm super pumped about all of the elements that come into Gojira / Godzilla. I'm super excited to see how they're gonna handle all of the the destruction and the chaos. I know that Godzilla's not always a hero, so we'll see what angle they're taking in this one, which I'm super pumped for.
If you guys want to catch the full-length reaction, that's going to be available on our Patreon. And if you want to watch these reactions early, make sure that you hit the join button and become a YouTube member.
Also, a huge shout out to Cynical Narcissist
and Vincent Ruiz for becoming producer nights. Guys, thank you so much for your support and for helping us keep the lights on. It really means the world to us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We hope that you enjoy, and we'll catch you guys after the movie. So excited for Toho's take on this.
Yes. Setting the mood already. I love it.
登録番号 MJG15541 漂流船に異常した。
I like this found footage type of vibe.
栄光準備に入る。
Oh,
wait, what?
He spoke too soon when he said, whoa, what the hell?
Oh, no, wait. Oh my God, is that blood?
I love the different perspectives of how we saw that.
詳細不明ですが車両数台が巻き込まれた模様です。
Damn.
了解した。総理は到着予定まで28分あります。 下に降りよう。はい。
Get that briefing, man.
Yeah, this is time to respond, right?
重大事故案件は衝突事故発生を5件確認しています。
崩落の原因は局地的な地震ですか？
現在本庁に問い合わせ中です。
海上の噴火的事象との関連はどうですか？
今は何とも情報不足です。
Wow, you see how everything works inside, behind the scenes?
Yeah.
How they respond to something like this? What the hell went wrong?
火山の噴火に見えますね。
にしては違和感があるな。
Damn, yeah, they're thinking about everything right now. Volcano eruption, earthquake.
湾内の航行船舶を入域制限、全域を無期限封鎖したとファックスで実施しました。国交省より当該沿岸部に避難準備勧告を。
Yeah.
Get everybody out of the water.
Evacuating.
頭打たないように気をつけてください。すげえ、滑り台。
Oh, I love the found footage aspect of this. This is so cool. It puts you right in there with them. You see a bit of the chaos.
It just gives you that sense of anxiety, right?
わかんないけど怖い。あれ？何あれ？何あれ？
Oh! Little glimpse.
そうは言いましても震源地も浅く噴出物の成分はただの水蒸気と思われ積極的に火山の噴火とは認められない事象でして。
そうなのかなら早く言え。
Come on, man. Don't make me look like an idiot in front of all these people.
何者かが海底にいる可能性があります。
何者って？なんだ？
Something.
巨大な生物と推測します。ネットにはそれを裏付ける動画も存在します。
Oh, a kraken?
100度を超える体温の生物などいるわけないだろう。
Oh, he's hot. He's creating the steam, huh?
Yeah.
そうですな。やはり新たな海底火山か大規模熱水噴出口でしょう。他に考えられません。
They seem too calm about that whole creature thing. They're like, yeah, well, it could be that, but let's move on. Maybe a volcano.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like they seem a little bit in denial about that situation.
総理レクは先に結論ありきの規定路線だ。いい加減書きますのはやめとけ。
You gotta play the game, you know? Keep some things under wraps.
I hate that.
速やかな事故原因の徹底究明に努めさせていただきます。
I feel sorry for the first response team that has to analyze that.
They all seem relieved. Okay, that's good. Holy shit, look at that.
そんなものがいるわけないだろう。
Yeah, there's your joke.
There's no joke there. I cannot wait to see the design.
I know. That looks amazing so far.
中断。会議を一時中断します。テレビつけて。
What, there's an
Oh
update?
no.
全く信じられません。未だかつ
Just
て
proved them right there.
Yeah.
前代未聞です。海面に突如現れた。
なんだ今のは。関係閣僚は至急総理執務室へ。
Time to go back to the drawing board. How do we fix this?
省内や大学や研究機関の生物学と他方面から学識経験者を招集し。
Yes, assemble a team.
でしたら駆除でよろしいかと。
賛成ですね。
Yeah, I mean, How would you go about exterminating a thing like that?
Well, that's where the biologist should come in, right? I guess.
いや、ここは駆除だ。魚雷とか使えばすぐ済むだろう。
Just a few, you know, hurt him a little bit.
速やかに巨大不明生物の情報を収集し、駆除、捕獲、排除と各ケース別の対処方法についての検討を開始してください。
I like how we see the process, right? How they get to a plan here.
I love that they're showing us this side.
The reasoning behind why they're gonna do what they're gonna do.
巨大不明生物は羽田 D 滑走路連絡誘導路側面から。
Damn.
It's right there, literally next to the city.
憶測で判断しては、もはや生物学と言えんでしょうが。
Oh. Oh my god. Oh, the dorsal plates, the spikes. Oh, show it.
I love that we just get little glimpses here and there, right?
Oh, they're teasing us so much, man.
So good.
Great reveal. Man. Such a realistic approach.
Right?
エラらしき形状から水生生物と仮定しても廃魚のような足の存在が推測できます。
もし足があるなら上陸の可能性はありますか？
はい、可能性は捨てきれません。
Yep.
Yeah.
That is just terrifying. Look at that.
Oh my god. Such interesting framing, right? You see the people just running away in terror, and then you just see him like...
Was that its eye?
Was that its eye?
上陸という事態は想定しづらく、自重で潰れ、死に至ると思われますので、どうかご安心ください。
Right.
巨大不明生物の上陸はありえませんので。
Oh man. Don't worry, everything is fine.
We literally said verified information, guys.
え、蒲田に。
Oh, I'm loving the tone of this.
Oh, that's amazing. I love the handheld.
This is great. Oh!
What the fuck?
What an interesting design. He looked terrifying.
He's terrifying.
The eyes, man. Ugh.
キリワンと国民は安心せん。心が伝わらんだろう。
You lied to reassure them, and now you're... Now people are like, what the hell did he mean? He's clearly on land.
Yeah, crushed under its own weight, my ass.
But it's dragging itself. What the hell? That's...
What is that?
It's bleeding? It's like waste from his body.
That's so interesting.
形式的な会議は極力排除したいが、会議を開かないと動けない。
Yeah.
Every single action needs authorization from above.
Yeah, so many different departments,
But they're wasting
jurisdictions.
valuable time in doing so. Oh, man. All those homes.
しかし現場が人口密集地です。今は攻撃より避難を優先すべきです。
Yeah, how do you save the people?
避難先の区域と搬送手段の確保を進めてくれ。
Yeah, get those cities absolutely evacuated so that they can actually fight against it if they want to do that.
交通統制によるコントロールを徹底させます。
この信号は止まっ
All of the possible things that could go wrong. So realistic. There won't be traffic.
Right,
Everybody's
of
trying
course.
to leave. I love the design. I don't know how I feel about the face and the head. It looks like a... It truly feels like a monster.
It's like, look at the gills, too. I mean, I'm assuming that's what it is.
Oh my god. And it moves like an animal, too.
Yes.
Just destroying everything in its path.
Oof.
Oh my god.
防衛出動の方が武器使用に対応しやすいんじゃないか。
武力攻撃と解釈するのは難しい。
Damn.
They have to look into the fine prints of everything.
政府による事案対処のあらゆる統合が必要です。直ちに災害緊急事態の布告の宣言をお願いします。
Yeah, get everyone out.
下手に刺激すると被害がさらに拡大する可能性もあります。
Oh, piss him off.
Excellent point.
総理、ここは苦しいところですが、被害の拡大を防ぐためにも証人のご決断をいただかないと。今ここで決めるのか。聞いてないぞ。
All on one guy.
Oh my god. I can't imagine how difficult of a choice that must be.
現状では国民の生命及び私有財産への損害もやむを得ないと考えます。
Collateral damage. Damn. It's crazy. They also have to account how much damage they can make in a specific area against this thing in order to minimize that collateral damage. They can't just use fighter planes, fighter jets.
Right, I was just thinking, like, their hands they have one hand tied behind their back because you got to worry about everything, right? You got to think about the damage to the city, people.
机上の空論、こうあってほしいという発想などにしがみついたがために、国民に300万人以上もの犠牲者が出ています。奪還は禁物です。
Damn, put him back in its place. Jesus.
That's true though. Like you have to take every option into consideration. It's like, well, there's no way it can come ashore. Well, clearly it can, so.
You can't be optimistic.
It's also so disturbing how it's moving.
Yeah. It's fascinating, really.
it's freaking me out.
What the hell is going on now? It just stopped?
What's happening now?
Oh!
Wait. What's going on?
It's growing. Did it just grow its legs? What the hell is going on?
And its arms, right? It didn't.
Whoa! It's evolving.
It is.
Oh shit. Oh, you guys are screwed. So we're gonna be able to see some forms here. Oh, I'm excited. Oh my god, the throwback, man.
I was gonna say.
This feels so much like the original film from the 50s in sense of tone and seeing the creature.
Yokai.
His little T-Rex hands are so funny.
The eyes just look so goofy.
Yes.
But I love the design. The rest of it looks amazing.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, it's a standoff.
Yeah, he's ready to take him on.
Okay, evacuated.
Let's fuck shit up now.
Let's fight. Let them fight.
Yes.
I want to see this thing pissed off. I want to see what happens when it gets mad. Hold your fire.
Why is he holding fire?
No. They can't shoot as a train? Oh, what a shot.
The stance is amazing. It's so terrifying.
It's a standoff.
Oh no. Shit. Damn, so many people. I get it though.
Yeah, it's the right call. He doesn't want to have any casualties here. The fact that there's like blood coming out of it. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Tokyo Bay. That's exactly where they don't want it to head. Anywhere near Tokyo. Was it Mir that he seemed even faster now on the ground?
Right?
Like he's getting used to the weight and everything.
I think so.
He's adapting. My God, look at the devastation left behind.
新幹線は新横浜駅で折り返し運転を行っています。
Oh wow. Scientists from all over the world are here now. Yeah. Yeah, they really tried though. It's like, what would happen if the natural disaster was alive? Essentially. How do you even control it or stop it or do your best to minimize the damage?
Yeah, because the thing you need to understand how this creature works, right? What is the closest thing that we know? And then you can plan your attack.
相模トラフに潜伏中となると早期発見は困難です。いつまたどこに現れるかわからんということか。
That's even scarier.
I was
the
gonna
monster
say,
under the bed, you never know when it's gonna freaking just reach out.
I prefer knowing where it is exactly.
特化戦車大隊および F2 が連動した運用計画を速やかに立案させます。
Nice. Land and air at the same time.
首を斜めに振らない連中を集めて渡せよ。
Yes, that's what you want. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We need people to be honest here, not try to please anybody. These are lives at risks here.
Yeah.
And potentially the entire country's survival here, right?
Yeah, you need those people that are gonna ask the uncomfortable questions or the possibilities you don't want to consider.
便宜上私が仕切るがそもそも出世に無縁な霞が関のはぐれ者一匹狼変わり者オタク問題児放つま
Hell yes.
Lone wolves, nerds, I love it.
The crew is here.
で推定された基本スペックはこれだ。各部署で確認してくれ。
I love that they figured out the problem. The chain of command was a problem. We weren't working as efficiently as we could. We get rid of that. Let's get shit done now.
I love that though.
今後も変態を遂げると思われる。
まだ次もあるのか。
More mutations.
He's been able to predict already what possible mutations could come?
それが残りのサンプルは全部米国が持ってっちゃいました。
Oh no.
Man.
裏で米国の圧力があったらしいよ。
That sounds extremely like we're trying to cover up some evidence and take it for ourselves, but
消化器官による酸素変換では消費量や動作効率が説明できませんね。
あれだけのエネルギー。まさか核分裂。
Yeah. Radioactive.
普段っぽいです、小頭さん。ありえませんよ。
Is it though? Like, are we still thinking in terms of possible and impossible at this point?
I feel like he wants to hear that it's not possible, but deep down he's like, it very well could be.
都内各地の放射線モニター空間線量に軽微な上昇が認められます。
Wow. Eureka!
このサーベイデータってあの巨大不明生物の移動ルートと完全に一致しています。
Wow.
She knew it already. Yeah.
ほら。
Whoa.
ごめんなさい。
Fascinating. I love how there's no pride either. Like, you know, they know when they're wrong and they're like, well, shit, I'm sorry. I just didn't think it would be possible, but clearly it is.
Yeah, I love that they're focused on just solving the problem.
一方的な注文ばかりだな。かの国は。
この当該人物を探してほしい。
その理由は何ですか？
ここに上陸した生物の存在を数年前から予言していた人物。
Oh, someone predicted this.
五郎真希、日本人、元大学教授。
Goro Maki.
I rushed to Yokota straight from a party, so I didn't have time to change.
ザラはどこ？
Straight to the nearest Zara, baby. Let's
Exactly.
go.
She got good taste, you know?
こんな時に人探しですか。
矢口副長官からだ。彼の先代には世話になった最優先で頼む。
But he might come in handy, though, if he knew that this thing was going to come.
Right, if he already predicted it,
Kind
he
of
will...
information he might have.
Yeah.
先日来行方不明。羽田沖で漂流していた彼の小型船が無人状態で海保。
Oh, that was his boat?
あなたが探していたのは元教授ではなく、こちらでは？
Yeah, that too.
私は好きにした。君らも好きにしろ。遺書と見るべきか。
Interesting.
I wonder what was in that file.
Godzilla?
That's right. It's a DOE's code name. Godzilla.
Gojira.
Gojira.
There you go.
Wow.
Nice.
先ほど政府首脳が非公式に巨大不明生物をゴジラ。
The name is spreading like wildfire. Gojira.
Yeah, just you wait.
I love how we see the origin of it too, right? How did
Yeah.
they get to call it what it is and figure it out as well?
いい時が来たら早船さんに独占させるのでよろしくとうちの先生が言っていました。
All the elements, the press,
Everything.
news, what we cover up.
各国の放射性廃棄物の無秩序な海洋投棄の資料ですか。
Oh. There it is.
Unregulated dump of waste.
生物が奇跡的に生きながらえていた生息地域に偶然大量の放射性廃棄物が海中投入され。
Damn, she's getting shit done.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
しかしパターソン特使、上陸したゴジラは当時の推定体長をはるかに上回っている。
Right. It evolves.
米国はゴジラをどうする気だ？研究対象か、それとも。
Right. What do they want?
ゴジラ関連法もなかなか各省庁間のサブ調整が難しい。前例のない案件なので組織例も曖昧だ。
This is so fascinating. Like, we get to see the bureaucracy behind everything, right? Usually you're on the ground.
The decision making is already done.
Yeah.
By the time you're in the film, yeah. Or they just glaze, like they just go over it.
Right.
ゴジラでしたっけ？その体内には未知の新元素が存在しています。
New elements in its body.
Damn.
この素早い動きはこれが自由か。
There it is. That's the fine print.
They want to use it, study it, and see if they can utilize its carcass, right?
ですね。利権の報告はインパクトありましたからね。まさかゴジラに人類の8倍もの遺伝子情報があるとは。
8 times the genetic information. That must be a nightmare to study.
ならば必ず倒せる。だといいんだが。
Yeah, I really hope so for your own sake, guys.
そういえば先の上陸時、なぜ急に東京湾に戻ったんだ？
Excellent question.
Why did it return?
そうか。
Food?
冷えてないんだ。だからそれは余熱調整の補助で、麺は血液量を冷却機能としてる。
その過程で急速な冷却を必要とするので死に至るかは不明ですが、少なくとも活音凍結は可能です。
Nice.
経口投与の可能性を模索すべきと考えます。
Got it, got it,
Now
got
they're
it.
coming up with actual plans here.
Right.
It's like the opposite of an iguana. You know how iguanas have to regulate their body temperature by laying in the sun?
Right.
Gojira just keeps getting hotter and hotter, and he just needs to go back into the water to regulate. So interesting.
And he adapted to becoming more of a sea creature, just himself, like spontaneously. That's amazing.
I wonder how far his evolution could be. If it's at will, can he do it? I'm assuming at a biological level, that requires a lot of energy in and of itself. Just evolving.
みんな、少し休むか。
Yeah, they've probably been working nonstop, man.
I love how this is filmed too. It's much more of an intimate take.
Yeah, it feels almost documentary-like, right?
It really does, yeah.
そのシャツはいつから着ているんですか？
正直、服も部屋も少し匂います。
Poor guy, he's been on the job for a minute.
シャワーくらい浴びてもよろしいかと思います。
Poor guy. Aww.
副長官、1分前にゴジラが相模湾から出現。
Oh
shit.
Oh yes.
Oh dude.
Hell yeah. The theme, baby. Excellent.
Yeah, the eyes have changed.
Oh my god, this is amazing. Oh, what a shot. That is sick.
Imagine being there, dude, and you see that shit on top of you.
That's exactly that POV, right? Just being like, holy shit, what's that? This feels like some of the shots that the 50s film wanted to achieve at the time actually realized with the technology we have now. This is amazing. Wow. The short arms and everything. But the eyes, that looks more like it.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I mean, I don't know how I feel about the eyes, but it made sense. Maybe they were
little
for
googly
C.
eyes. Yeah, of
Those
course.
were his sea eyes.
Yeah.
身長が2倍近くになっています。
Doubled.
さらに進化したゴジラ第4形態です。
Oh, wow.
こいつは大事になりそうだ。
You could say that again.
Again, the original Godzilla theme. I'm loving it. It's starting to look more like the 50s version in the mix with the modern now. Oh. Yeah, he barely fits in the frame anymore.
Yeah.
Look at the scale.
Oh.
Something to do with a nuclear plant, perhaps?
Oh,
he needs food?
I was just gonna ask. You think he's hungry?
Oh, yes. Especially after that evolution he just did.
Right, and if this is his fourth form, I'm sure he's starving right now.
Oh, man. Just imagine being in a train next to that thing.
Oh, my God.
もしも原子力関連施設を襲われたら、ゴジラより大変なことになる。
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about bait?
攻撃は総理のご意思で決まります。
There's a risk either way.
Yes.
始めてくれ。
わかりました、総理。
That's it.
I feel bad for him. It's like one impossible decision after another.
The possibility of releasing all that radiation or not killing it and it causing more destruction.
Right.
必ず都内侵入前に駆除せよとのことだ。川崎側を戦場とする駆除作戦。
多摩川を絶対防衛ラインと想定する B2 号多摩作戦を開始。
Damn, that is nerve-wracking. I think the whole bait strategy that we saw in the Monsterverse could actually work here.
Right.
What if you just try to shut down all the plants as much as you can and have some warheads that attract it more, that are easily available for him to start approaching, and then just put that in the middle of the ocean and just nuke the thing.
Yeah, just
not
have
nuke
him
it, just fight it, right? Definitely not nuke it.
第1から第4対戦ヘリ小隊まもなく現着。
Look at the massive operation.
C マルヒトこちら CP 遅れ CP C マルヒト。
Oh, this is gonna be dope.
I love that you just see the silhouette at first.
準備完了。全該当地区の避難完了を確認しました。
All right, they're all evacuated, ready to go.
射撃を許可する。射撃開始。多摩作戦フェーズ1を開始。
I cannot wait to see how Godzilla is gonna respond to this attack.
I'm a little nervous. I'll be very honest with you right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that even gonna tickle?
しかし効果を認めず。
He's bulletproof, man. Some 30 mil. See if we can tickle this guy a little.
It's like armor, man.
Yeah, use the missiles, man.
今より武器の無制限使用を許可します。
There you go. Use it all. Throw everything you got at this thing.
Yeah.
準備完了次第全艦射撃遅れ
Holy crap. 13 copters. That's a shitload of missiles.
Ooh.
Hit him with everything.
Oh God, this is gonna make him more mad. I already know. Oh my God.
Not a single scratch.
しかし目視による損傷確認できません。
ミサイルでも死なないのか。
You guys need an oxygen destroyer, man.
作戦をフェーズ2に移行する。
タイガー1 CP タバ作戦フェーズ2を開始。
Well, at least they have a phase 2.
距離よし。で。
Like they're using some good force here. This is like good weaponry. It's just not affecting it at all.
よし、このまま撃つぞ。特化大隊攻撃開始。
Like he's not even wincing, you know?
Not even in pain. It's like we can't even affect it.
4、3、眼着、今。
Oh, right in the face.
Holy shit, dude! They're doing everything they can.
Oh, that was sick.
Oh, that was
I love
awesome.
that. You can see how that aggression level on our part is rising.
Yeah.
As we're seeing that it's not effective at all. He's still moving towards us. Whoa.
Whoa, dude, they're attacking him from...
He's getting absolutely blasted.
And he's just chilling.
I like the horror aspect to it, not making a single sound. That rises the tension, the fact that it's not really reacting at all.
Fire. Ready.
Yeah, it's like an animal in waiting, right? It's the quiet before the storm.
I can't wait for it to go my turn. I'm gonna do something to you guys too.
He's definitely gonna go my turn. Oof. Damn, that should have done something, right?
J ダムの台に入ります。
よし、これでとどめだ。
They pull out the fighters, man. That seems to be a bit more effective. Whoa.
Oh shit.
Oh man. Did it just throw that at them?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Jeez.
Get out of there. Oh.
Yeah. No, I'm good.
Bro.
They really got the horror aspect of this so right.
It's just staring
The
with...
horrific, that sense of doom of not being able to do anything about it.
タワ作戦が失敗した。ゴジラは健在。依然進行中だ。
自衛隊の
Time to come up with a plan B, man. Oh, he looks amazing at nighttime.
Right?
The way that his body shines.
すでに大使館防衛のため空軍機がグアムを離陸しているそうです。
Bigger guns. They're bringing in bombers.
軍に対し、日米安保条約に基づく駆除協力。
Right. They attacked first. It didn't work. Now they can ask for support. It's in the city, man. Oh.
That's it. Yeah.
Complete blackout. Nah, Tokyo. Such a beautiful city.
He looks so menacing.
とにかく地下施設に対処させるしかない。
It's just damage everywhere. The actual response to take care of it is going to be potentially as devastating as Gojira itself. What an impossible decision. Everybody go to Kyoto or Osaka, anywhere but here. You already know those trains are always packed.
Yes.
On the regular. Imagine on an evacuation like this. Oh, what a
Look
shot.
at that, man.
Yes.
That's gorgeous.
Beautifully done.
部長は機能しています。しばしの間、指揮は小塚都知事に任せましょう。
I really like the prime minister. You could tell that he has a soul, right?
Yes, and you can see him trying to process every option until he finds the best one.
あとだよ。
はい。
I love how they show us how competent these people are and how much they really want to solve this. There's no room for, you know, banter or going back and forth on stupid stuff. They're fully locked in.
Yeah, they're putting their bullshit aside, which I love. Oh crap.
Ahead of schedule? Oh shoot. That is some damage. So that thing was blood that we saw in the beginning. USA! USA! Just kidding. Japan is equally as awesome. They're doing a great job with all this, man.
Yeah.
Oh man, I've been waiting for that. Excellent. Oh no.
Yep.
Oh no
way. Wait, did its bottom jaw also?
We know what that means.
Yeah.
Is that its atomic breath? Whoa!
Oh.
Oh my god. Oh wow.
What is that? What now?
Jeez. It's like a laser beam. That's an insane atomic breath. Holy shit.
The target is shooting some unidentified weapon from the front. Bomber 2 and Bomber 3 will circle in from behind. Payback time.
See if they can hurt this thing. Man, it destroyed a huge area of the city with one blast. Whoa!
Ah, shit.
That is insane. Jeez, yeah, it's just decimating the entire city. Oh my god. Wow.
Oh my god.
That's a weapon of mass destruction, man. Look at that. What the hell, man? It's shot from its spikes?
That was insane.
This thing is OP. Whoa. Is it just sleeping in stasis now?
Damn, dude.
Iodine tablets, yeah?
大河内総理以下東官房長官ら総理臨時代理の就任予定
Oh, shoot. Man, this got dark so quick. I was expecting some destruction, but at that level...
I remember we mentioned in the beginning that it was going to be catastrophic. This is actually catastrophic.
除染の問題も大きくなるだろう。事態は気球存亡中が超深刻だが。
Yeah, he's pissed off. They need to figure out a solution fast, man.
仕方ないですよ。総理も官房長官も花森大臣もみんな。
All of them.
今残ったものでやれることはやるだけだろ。矢口、まずは君が落ち着け。
He probably feels responsible that his plan that he helped work on didn't really work.
内閣が組閣される模様です。
Yeah, all the people that just lost all their homes and
主犯指名の厚労省で大臣になれた人が臨時とはいえ総理ですよ。
生き残った現職大臣や幹事長から押し付けられたらしい。誰も中継ぎで責任なんて負いたくないんだろ。
Yeah, exactly.
伸びちゃったよ。
Oh no, not soggy.
やっぱ総理の仕事って大変だな。
Yeah, that's the giveaway.
The soggy noodles. That's
The
where we
soggy
draw the
noodles.
line. You don't do that, okay?
Ever.
次のリーダーがすぐに決まるのがこの国の長所だということがよく分かった。
次は君か。
まさか。俺は10年後を考えている。
Not right now.
立候補してくれ。応援するよ。見返りは幹事長のポストでいい。
Here's my resume.
Yeah, I know, right? Count me in.
家族や友人、同僚を失った悲しみが消えることはない。対策と凍結プランの完遂に力を注いでほしい。
Yeah. Wow.
Oh.
I can only imagine how taxing this must be.
Yes. Imagine also the survivor's guilt, right?
psychologically and physically, the amount of work to just stay focused on the task, even though you're heartbroken. Like the people that you were working with and making so much progress, some of them are gone.
ゴジラのデータ不足のためシリカやトロンビンなどをベースにした血液凝固促進剤のプロトタイプを民間各社手分けして24種類ほど生成中です。
Cool.
Right, the coagulants.
うちのレンジに頼んでいます。そのサンプルを使って絞り込みます。
Yes, we need samples, please.
国の最重要機密指定物です。やばいですよ。
いいんだ。少しでも多角的なゴジラの情報が欲しい。
Different type of weaponry, right? Regular one is not going to cut it anymore.
Right.
寝顔はいいんだよ。その分鼻にエネルギー貯めてるってことだ。
Oh, interesting.
We strongly hope that Japan and the US can perfectly control Godzilla together.
ゴジラの研究は日米コアリションってことです。
Wow, coalition to study this thing together. Well, that means more resources, right? That's better for...
True. More minds. They can share insights with each other, theories.
It appears that Godzilla has something like a built-in phased array radar.
接近する飛行物体は本能的に全て迎撃。
What?
What?
That is insane.
That is so OP.
It basically has its own...
CB1、スクワット2、了解。
Defense system.
Yeah.
世界中ネズミ山式に個体が軍隊化すると予測。
Wait, what?
Excuse me?
小型化だけでなく、有翼化し、大陸間を飛翔する可能性すらある。
That is a
it could just
nightmare.
evolve to whatever it needs to in order to survive.
Oh my god.
Using our nuclear wisdom is the only road to salvation for mankind.
Right, we know what it eats, so...
西海岸のゴジラ上陸の可能性が 13% というレポートが大統領に上がった。
Oh no way.
対ゴジラ専門の多国籍軍の設置工作を始めたそうよ。
Wow.
横田と本国の研究チームが弾道ミサイルへの核攻撃しか術がないとの結論でした。
No, don't hit him with a nuclear missile. That does not sound smart.
このまま東京で使う気か。
私に即時退去命令が出た。
Holy shit.
That's it for the city.
Yeah.
Yeah, that can't be the only way, man. Plus, you'll probably just feed it, no? More radiation.
Yeah. Right.
薬師プランで凍結させるしか事態収束の方法はない。
そりゃ選択肢としてはありだろうが。
I say try freezing first, right? And if all of that goes wrong, then the nuke, I don't know.
ゴジラの推定血液量から計算して凝固剤は最低672キロリットル必要です。
Wow, that's a lot of kiloliters.
全国の民間科学会社に可能な限りの製造ラインを確保できるよう審議官から時間にお願いします。
Mass production of this thing as quickly as they can to deliver it.
サンプルをばらまいていたおかげで各種照合が進みます。確かに知恵は多い方がいいですね。
Get it done, baby.
672
kiloliters.
Holy shit.
How are they going to move all of that?
Right.
And what's the delivery process, right? Are they going to drop a nuke made out of this thing? Like a bomb?
Or just like a really giant needle right in the eye?
全部で引き取ってくれるなら上海の業者が3台提供してくれるそうです。サイズは問わない。最低あと5台ホイールローダーの調達を頼む。
Take advantage now while it's sleeping, right?
Yeah. Oh no.
来週も大衆でいい。
You had to open your mouth.
Well.
あと15日でゴジラは活動を再開する可能性が極めて大です。
15 days. You got 2 weeks.
の話じゃない。
しかし受け入れ先の選定や許可だけでも困難です。2週間ではとても。
Only 15 days for an evacuation of that size is insane.
たとえここがニューヨークであっても彼らは同じ決断をするそうだ。
Yeah, well, we've seen it go down in New York and it didn't really turn out that well. To be fair, this Gojira is definitely more devastating, man.
Yes.
The damage it's causing throughout the city, this is horrific. And I love how we get to see that, like every phase, every step of the way, you could see how much it can destabilize an entire country, really, based on an attack of that magnitude.
西日本の土地が高騰して食料も不足。
Damn.
町は失業者で溢れ返っている。
Of course, now you're gonna hit that shortage, right? Medicine, other resources.
教授は唯一の救いだった自分の妻を死に追いやった放射性物質を憎んでいた。だから放射性物質を無害化する研究を続けていたらしい。彼は放射性物質を憎んでいた。そしてそれを生み続けた人間そのものも憎んでいたんだろう。
Could he have come up with a way to...
それでいて今度はデータをわざと残して好きにしろって変わった人ですね。
彼は最後に何を好きにしたんだ。
Right, because he said do as you please and so will I, right?
Hopefully he came up with a way to affect radiation in a specific way that could render Gojira's attacks useless.
なんでそもそもデータじゃなくて紙なんだ。なんか折れ線みたいっすよね。
Oh, there's a specific way to view it?
Oh.
折り紙。
folded like origami.
2種の折り紙の形状から新たな図式情報が追加され、解析パターンをすべて網羅することができました。
Making folds, yeah. Oh, shoot.
ゴジラはその崩壊熱を利用した熱核エネルギー変換生態系を内蔵する混合栄養生物と推測できる。
Okay.
That is such an original idea.
That's
to
so
have all of the
fascinating.
information there, but it's a puzzle. You have to do an origami to unlock it.
うちの主導で日本中のスパコンを並列化して解析する予定でいますが、それでも
A supercomputer is running all of that data right now.
And the results are still days away. Dude, that's nuts.
Wow.
Whoa.
All the servers working together. Deciphering the solution, hopefully.
牧元教授の解析表が解けました。
Okay. Please tell me there's something useful in there.
これ驚いた。
That one in the back, like.
I know his.
抑制剤を同時に投与すれば血液溶剤の性質を維持できる。ゴジラ凍結に希望が持てます。
Okay, that's great news.
よし。
That's so creative. I love that they did that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
From the POV of the PC.
Yeah.
巨彩体の働きで矢口プランの問題点は解決に向かっております。実行の承認を重ねてお願いします。
I really hope this works, man. This is it.
隊員による車両の遠隔操作の訓練や爆薬の設置作業も終了しています。あとは実行のみです。
All right. Everybody's ready to go.
ありがとうございます。
礼はいりません。仕事ですから。
Aww.
Everyone's coming together.
The fact that it's just there like a statue and it's been immobile for days in the
It's
middle
so
of the city.
Creepy. Imagine you're just constantly watching, seeing if it's moving.
安保理に対し引き延ばし工作を考えるしかないな。どこを動かす？
フランスはどうだ？原子力推進国だ。ゴジラの体内システムには興味津々だと思う。
フランス政府にパイプがある。裏で交渉してみるよ。
Nice. All right.
Okay.
Time to pull all your strings, guys.
空軍も海兵隊からもサポート志願者が続出よ。無人攻撃も調達済み。
Whoa.
All right.
Okay.
We got resources, baby.
There is no guarantee of them coming back in one piece.
Of course. I'll be the Japanese government later.
It's gonna be a hefty
That's
bill,
funny.
man.
Yes.
That's gonna be a big chunk of money.
なんとか必要最低限の抑制剤を確保した。
Wow, okay. Their plan is coming into fruition.
10年後には総理じゃなかったのか？
僕は10年後に総理になるより10年先にもこの国を残す方が重要。
Exactly. Yep. We need you here, man.
Yes.
幹事長なら任せてくれ。
Hell yeah.
Once you make it
Remember-
to prime minister, don't forget about me.
Yeah, exactly. Remember me when I'm famous.
The silence.
You could cut the tension.
今回のヤシオリ作戦遂行に際し、ここにいる者の生命の保証はできません。だがどうか実行してほしい。
This is it, man.
自衛隊はこの国を守る力が与えられている最後の砦です。
They are the most important piece
Yes.
right now.
日本の未来を君たちに託します。
いや、わかれ。
Wow. The responsibility of knowing this is it. I'm part of this. We are the only ones right now that have the
Right.
opportunity to do something about this. That
You
is
spearheaded
nuts.
this. You pushed for this, right? You did everything in your power to make sure this is happening. It better friggin' work, please.
以降50時間の一切の外出自粛と全住民の屋内待機を要請。
50-hour indoor curfew.
Wow.
では、ヤシオリ作戦を開始する。第一段階、陽動始め。
Phase 1 diversion. Let's do it.
Phase 1.
I love his arc too, how he became a leader through this.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh!
So that's the distraction.
作戦第二段階、航空部隊攻撃開始。了解。
It's gonna overwhelm him completely.
Yeah.
Target inside. Engaging. Copy that. First wave airborne.
Wow, look at all those drones.
Oh no, oh no, please no! We've already been through this!
The precision.
放射線量を放出中。作戦通りです。飛行するものは全て撃ち落としています。
Okay.
Oh, okay, that was planned. Okay.
あの消耗戦だ。ゴジラが熱源を放出不可となるまで。
Oh, tire him out a little bit more.
Oh.
That's a lot of drones they gotta spend in this. I wonder how he just knows where they are without even looking.
Right?
It's
like
how
a
they
guided
explained-
missile.
Yeah, his own radar system in a way.
Yeah.
That ability is way too OP, man.
Dude, it's pandemonium, man. Sheesh. Oh. Oh boy.
From the tail?
Oh, I'm scared.
Wow.
Whoa.
It's a laser cutter, man. Freaking laser beam.
Stick to the plan. That's all we can do.
That is an insane atomic breath. I can't get over it.
Yes.
Alright.
Oh. Using some weight.
Yeah.
Gonna hit him hard. Bury him.
Bury him underneath all of that.
Jeez.
Oof. Wow.
They're just gonna bury him, man. How the hell?
Oh. Right on top of him. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's crushing him.
Good.
Completely. Special crane platoon.
Oh. What is that for? Holy shit.
I love how organized they were with this execution.
Yeah.
Like now they have a phase-by-phase plan.
Yes. Oh, interesting.
Oh,
What?
that's how they're gonna do it. Through its mouth.
There you go.
Cool him, right? They said it was
Wow.
in his stomach, so
Yeah.
here we go.
Okay.
Look at all of those trucks, man. All
Dude.
those tanks. Oh no, not this again.
No.
Oh! Did we have any
You gotta be
backup?
kidding me.
Okay.
Oof. Good job. Good job. Good job.
Wow. Oh, that is awesome.
Damn.
Yeah.
Now bring the trucks again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
actually.
there you go. Freeze this
the
fucker.
bugger, yeah.
This looks fantastic, man.
Incredible, man. Some of the effects are so well realized. The scale, too.
Look at the teeth. Like, you just know they're razor sharp.
Okay, it looks like
Damn.
it's working. He's not attacking as quickly as before. 60% administered.
Please work.
Look at that. Like all the surrounding areas just
Yeah.
absolutely decimated. Is it working?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Get the hell out of there. Oh.
Oh. Wait, did you see that too?
Yeah, was he not able to do it? Whoa.
Minus 196度に低下。
Almost minus 200 degrees.
完全に沈黙しました。
Holy shit.
It worked.
現時刻をもってヤシオリ作戦を終了する。
Oh my god. Hell yeah. Yeah, you can see people don't even know how to take the shock.
ゴジラの震源層半減期が20日程度だったか。これだと1ヶ月で半分以下、2、3年でほとんど影響がなくなる。
ええ、これで都内の女性にコンビが見えます。
Yeah.
So it'll be habitable again.
よかった。
Well, that's better than if we would have used the nuke, that's for sure.
Yes. Wow, man, they did it. I also love that nobody cheered. You just heard the sigh of relief because they were so scared.
都の避難民が360万人いる瀕死の日本を立て直す新たな内閣が必要だからな。
A lot of work to be done.
Yeah, start from scratch.
ラップ&ビルドでこの国はのし上がってきた。今度も立ち直れる。
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Survivors. I love that sense of hope, right?
Yeah.
Like we've done it before, we can do it again. We can rebuild and make sure that it's better than it ever was.
Yes.
人類はもはやゴジラと共存していくしかない。
So it's not completely done.
フランスにデータを横流ししたでしょ。
フランスだけじゃない、世界中に共有させた。
Wow.
後悔はない。
Everybody knows.
私が大統領の時に矢口が総理なのが理想的なビジョンだから。
理想的な傀儡だろ。
I like their ambition.
Me too.
その責任を取るのが政治家の仕事だ。政治家の責任の取り方は自らの身体だ。
I'm glad he's aware of that though.
自分の責任は自分で取る。
マキと同じく好きにすれば。
True.
What a nice shot. Love the framing.
I know. I would be so paranoid though.
Yeah, me too. It's not done yet.
I'm
Just
with my binoculars.
事態の収束にはまだ程遠いからな。
Just waiting for him to move.
how long will this keep him like this? Oh wow.
Oof.
Jeez. Whoa. What an interesting
What was
shot. I was like,
that?
people? It looked like humanoid
Right?
forms combined with him. Wow.
Does this have a sequel?
I am not sure, but it sure feels that way, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What a fascinating film. I thoroughly enjoy, comparing and contrasting the versions that we have seen. And I really love, how much culture can impact filmmaking. This
Yes.
really felt different. I love how whenever we watch a film that's, whether it's a Spanish film or an Indian film or now Japanese, how much of a different tone and just atmosphere you get from these films. They're still shot with the same cameras and microphones and everything that we use, but the way to express certain things is so different than what we're used to. And with this, I really thoroughly enjoyed the human element and how much more of a dramatic and grounded take it was on the kaiju genre.
I had a blast with that. I loved how they showed us almost like the behind the scenes, right? If a catastrophe like this were to happen, do you see the bureaucracy, right? You see through how many people you have to go through, the hierarchy, all the decisions that have to be made going into a situation like this. And I thought that was so fascinating. And I really, really adored the aspect of a bunch of people who are just trying to figure this out. Just scientists, some of the best, and all the people they could basically find, and just seeing them just go at it and not give up and just like trying to find a better solution than basically blowing up all of Tokyo. It gave such an interesting level of tension to everything.
I thoroughly enjoyed that, all the red tape element, and how they were criticizing the fact that, sometimes you just don't have time. But I also really enjoyed how each decision had a lot of weight to it. And they genuinely considered every option and the weight and the consequences of these decisions. They kept the people in mind. I liked how, the prime minister didn't immediately go into the attack, even though they had an opportunity right there, then and there, to really attack Gojira, and they might have been able to realize that those weapons would have been inefficient a bit earlier. He still didn't take that, the shot because there was civilians trying to evacuate. So I really liked how they showed the humanity aspect of it versus this colossal monster who, doesn't really have agendas or opinions and is just trying to survive versus, the complete opposite, right? Humans just trying to do things by the book and trying to have a specific protocol. And what do you do when there's a specific order in things against chaos, right? Complete chaos, this freak of nature thing that just came out of nowhere and it's just outpowering us in every single way possible. And it's just so overwhelming. And you see how quickly the country just collapses. I really love the forming of the group, of the core group that solve this thing, and how they just immediately recognize that the whole trouble of the situation, really, for them to be able to find a solution, was the red tape. They're like, this is taking too long. We need to be able to, process of elimination and discovery and research and using the supercomputers and everything, but we need to be able to do this without having to continuously ask for permission or whether or not we're doing the right thing. We have to trust our work, right, and our data. So I really enjoyed how it went from that, how we saw constantly the chain in command. Even the film makes a point to make that very repetitive so that the viewer also gets tired of it. We really need this again. We really need to see another, permission, whatever, so that you really feel the frustration from, our lead there, where he's like, we need to make this way more efficient. So by the time that things move and you get everybody in the same room, and there's no more of that, no more asking for permission, just purely theorizing and solution and data-driven decisions. That's when you see like all the progress, and the pacing of the film gets quicker, and the cutting of the film is quicker. Like it just feels like a revitalization of that energy, like that spark, and that's so cool how they managed to show that from a audio visual perspective in the storytelling of it.
I also really loved the first introduction to the catastrophe, right? As Gojira slowly, we see little bits and pieces of it. And then I loved that the subversion of expectations. We all know, even if you haven't watched the movies, you know what Godzilla looks like. But I love the subversion of expectations, that it looks so different. I was so taken aback, especially with the googly eyes. I'm like, wait, is this? I thought they were doing like a different situation, almost like a sleight of hand thing, where we thought that this was
Gojira, but not.
Yeah, but
I was thinking the same thing.
Right. Okay. So it wasn't just me. And I was like, wait, is there another one? And then they started showing us like the ooze that was coming out, and slowly it was trying to get up on its hind feet, but it couldn't, and it collapsed. And then eventually you see it adapting to our gravity, right? And the lack of pressure, I assume, if it was underwater all of this time. So it had to get used to our environment, and seeing it struggle. Godzilla doesn't just come out and just own it, you know, like there's a struggle there as well. And I thought that made it so interesting. And then once you see it happening, you're like, oh God, yeah, this is Godzilla, and he's just mutating at will, which is terrifying.
There's an element almost of sort of a hint of body horror-esque type of, disturbance there. It's pretty disturbing to see it evolve and morph into this thing. And of course, we've seen, for example, the legendary Gojira evolve, but he always does it in such a pretty way and such a heroic way. And it's always like, like a blast of energy, and then he's just, different or whatever.
Right.
But this was gnarly. Like you see the blood changing and the limbs extending, and it's very much a monster film.
Yes.
Where it's not glorified. It takes Godzilla in that original direction that it is. This monster, this freak of nature thing is truly the embodiment of a natural disaster, but that's sentient in a way. And I loved how different, man. This went bonkers. I was not expecting half of the stuff that Godzilla did in this movie to happen. Or I didn't even know it was a possibility. I didn't know he could shoot lasers from his freaking dorsal fins. I had no idea that was a thing. So seeing all these different abilities, and this Gojira's take on the atomic breath, that moment that we all know, we've seen it in multiple films now, and how his fins, his dorsal plates light up, and those spikes are bright. You know what's coming, and I was like, oh God, please just get out of there right now. But the switch in tone in that moment is what surprised me the most. Whereas a film would make it more about the catastrophe and kind of stay in that awe of destruction of how how they almost not glorify, but sort of they like to show different angles of the action happening. That would be more of the Western take, like let's have a lot of this intercutting of the action and seeing just the destructive power of this being. This took such an intimate approach where the music immediately starts swelling, and it's music that's not really horror based or action based. It feels more dramatic, and it feels more sad. It's sad music, and I was wondering what the hell is happening. This does not feel right. It feels like something is gonna go wrong, but wrong in the sense that we are gonna lose a lot here. And seconds later you just see the devastation, and it truly feels like a weapon of mass destruction just wiped half of the city, and you feel the loss and the weight of those people, and the loss and the weight that it had on the crew that was trying to make this plan work in the first place.
That was another thing that I really loved. It's you mentioned that during the commentary that it had a lot of elements of horror, especially while showing Gojira, and the little moments where you're waiting if it's gonna move or not, even before it kind of went to sleep, as you would say. You just see its eye, and you just see those big ass freaking fang-like teeth, and you're just waiting. You're waiting for the other shoe to drop, and it's not, and it's just building the tension so wonderfully. And I also really loved how they knew exactly when to use more like a handheld chaotic feel, and also when to give us the scale and to just give us that very clean visual where you see how freaking huge Godzilla got in comparison to the city, and then you just see that trail of destruction behind it. The visual language in this, I was in love with it. They did a fantastic job.
I love the shot where it was centered and it was nighttime, and all you could see was the highlight of some of his gills, I'm assuming, just bright red, and how that was such a huge contrast from the dark night that's in the back. There's pure black except him, but you can see the silhouette so clearly. And then another shot that I really, really loved in this was once he finally, you know, does the whole atomic breath, I'm assuming, because it has to be the atomic breath, even though it looks so different than what we're used to, but it had to be that, right? It looked like a freaking laser beam. It's like focused radiation, really.
Right.
But once he did that and the entire city was set ablaze, essentially, there's this amazing shot where he turns around and you see all like a wall of fire behind him.
Yeah.
And all you see is a silhouette. And he's kind of like this devil, this demon in a sense, right?
Rising from the depths of hell, right?
It's essentially that visual language. So I really enjoy how creative the team got here in terms of how they wanted to show this. And they really made it seem like this thing was not only a danger in the sense of, you know, a danger for the city and humanity, but almost like this opposition, this opposing force of unstoppable, unmovable, and how insignificant, again, we are towards something of this scale. You know, we felt, because we feel that way, you know, when there's a tornado coming or a hurricane or a volcano eruption, we have no way of stopping it.
Yeah.
And at first they were so confident about it, right? They were like, well, if it's sentient, then we could stop it, right? There is that possibility. And of course you can. They just never knew how much would have to go into it to stop this thing. And I feel like Gojira was always steps ahead of, you know, the capabilities of what we could do in order to stop it until the very end, and how everybody came together. I like that message almost. Where, you know, we combine all of the forces, the knowledge, the data, the soldiers, and we put it all together in order to save our city, right? Because they could have probably hurt him a bit with the nuclear weapon, but I don't know if that would have even been effective. Personal opinion, I think it would have just made him stronger.
Yes, I think so too.
Based on what we know.
Yeah, we never actually got to see that part, but I feel like considering that it leaks radiation, right? As
feeds off of it.
And feeds off of it. It was just gonna make him so much stronger. So like I'm definitely glad that didn't happen, because not only would it have annihilated Tokyo for no reason, it would have caused a significantly bigger problem now.
And the thing is, the thing that's terrifying is the possibilities and the potential of a Gojira that can evolve this quickly. They were talking about it could probably grow wings. It could probably move elsewhere, you know, lay some eggs, like who knows? Right? How this thing would behave. And there's a sense of, you know, they really hold on to the sense of horror of the unknown, because we do not know how this thing behaves. The film does such a great job in not explaining how it behaves. We're kind of like on the fly with the scientists at the same time, and they don't really focus on animal behavior. It's more like it's not acting like anything we've seen before. This is completely new, so there's no point in trying to understand it. We just kind of have to be on our toes and wait to see what happens. So from a, you know, viewer perspective, we're like, well, what the hell is going to happen? Like you were saying, like, is he going to move? Is he not? Is he going to eat people? Like, is he willingly destroying? Is this more of a nature response? He just is, right? He's not evil, really. It's just a part of nature.
Yeah, just a force of nature. So that's it, really.
It was very, very interesting to, you know, to see this, and in comparison to all the previous iterations that I have seen from Gojira, this was very different, very gnarly. Again, that first version iteration threw me off completely. Once I saw the eyes, I was like, what the hell? Those eyes are not Gojira's eyes, but you know, whatever, I'll go with it. You know, it's an interesting design, but I feel like once we got the actual design, I was like, wow, this looks great. I was like, that was more like it.
Yeah.
That's it.
To be fair though, I really loved the first design just because it made me feel so utterly uncomfortable. It was genuinely creepy. It really did feel almost alien. You know what I mean?
And it makes sense too that it would have larger eyes if it came from the depths of the sea. So there's actually like biological explanation and scientific reasoning behind it, which I love when a film kind of just, they throw it at you, but they don't overly explain. But if you put some thought into it, I'm sure there's a video here on YouTube somewhere, guys, that explains how it evolved and the differences and whatnot. So I'll definitely check that out after this.
Oh, hell yeah.
This was definitely by far one of those Gojira films that had some of the best human element that we've seen, which is what I was hoping for. I think it was much more intimate and much and delved into deeper, more adult themes, you know, like the actual problems that would happen in the real world if something like this would happen. This is it, you know, where they actually take their time to explain phase by phase how chaotic something like this would be and what it takes to solve it. So in that regard, it absolutely satisfied me. You know, you want to have fun and watch like monsters eat each other, you have the legendary versions of it. And if you want to see something that delves and takes more of a bite into some deeper themes, then you have something like this.
Yeah, absolutely. I really appreciated how much they delved into the trying to find a solution aspect of it. Also a great way to introduce us to some more lore, right? We got to know how exactly Godzilla works, where it carries the radiation, right? Or what other things he could possibly be capable of. It was a great way to build anticipation, but also create that great anxious energy where you know time is running out, and it helps with the pacing so much. And in the end, I love how they wrapped it up. Also, those humanoid things crawling out of its tail thing.
I don't know what that was about.
That?
Yeah, I don't know if that's like the previous victims, if it's like if he absorbed it, or they didn't really explain. I don't know.
No.
It was an interesting visual for sure, but I would
deeply
have
disturbing, and I absolutely love it, and I want to know more about that.
Yeah, because it did look like a bunch of bodies kind of like crystallized with him after he was frozen.
Are they like his parasites or something, or are they actual humans or something? Anyway, it was like I that was just that wonderful extra little drip of salt on the wound that I was like, oh yeah, this is definitely not over.
Well, the film ends and you still feel like you don't know much about Gojira, right?
Yeah.
Which is still like that unnerving sense of the unknown and that fear that's very human to have, where it's like, I don't fully understand something, so therefore it is kind of scary.
Yes.
Especially if it looks kind of scary.
Absolutely.
So yeah, man, this was great. This was such a unique and different tone after watching all the MonsterVerse flicks, and I think one of the most unique kaiju films we've seen so far on the channel.
Absolutely.
Great time, guys. Thank you for joining us. We hope that you enjoyed, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.
See ya.